Years ago, in a far, far away, funky galaxy.
Of the stars, through the disco and flames.
There was a planet named Kerbin, where an ancient legend was told from generations to generations. The legend spoke about how the planet would live forever thanks to the power of science and wisdom, no matter what kind of danger was up for no good. Whoever wrote that fucking legend was a lying piece of shit, because shortly after the dudes at the planet noticed that for some fucking coincidence, the moon changed its trajectory to the planet. Why the shit did that even happen? I don't know. Explosions maybe? The most important powers of the government reunited at some important place that looked like complete shit to discuss what to do now. How about we tell the moon to go away politely, said one of them. What are you, casual? Said the other guy. Why not just blowing it up to shit? We could probably just make it move away so it goes back to its place, don't you think? Said the scientist. Fuck it, give everybody guns, said the manly guy again. Sadly, we lost half our workforce in 3 days, but who gives a fuck, right? When this retarded rampage stopped, the guys who somehow survived had to choose wisely what to do, and since the smart guys died first, saving the world ended up in the hands of these dudes. Yeah, we're fucked. Alright, gentlemen, said the dude with the afro. What's the plan to kill this fucking space rock?
Loud noises.
Oh my god, that's so fucking stupid.
Loud noises and explosions.
Oh my god, that's so fucking brilliant.
It's the devil's work!
When that shit is done, all what's left is to build a decent ship in just 5 days. You know, usual stuff. It's finally done. They have set up the bomb, such a beautiful creation. It combines the strength of uranium with disco music and other complicated crap no one would understand for shit. And how powerful it was? It contains 9001 newtons of power, the equivalent of a Chuck Norris round kick, and most likely enough power to blow up the ocean.
What did you say his power level is? It's over 9,000! 9,000?!
Now it was the time to get the good people for the job. Obviously, the Freeman was on it, I mean, why not, right? But he couldn't go alone, that wouldn't be badass enough. So, who did we get? Samuel L. fucking Jackson and Bruce Willis, of course. Also, along with them, we got some worthless fools that would die first and make everyone else look professional as shit on steroids. I mean, steroids on steroids? Yeah, that sounds even more professional. Oh, and those 2 fools, they don't get to come, they are way too drunk for this shit. It's time, the Afroship version 9001 is ready for its mission. On it lies all hope it's left for saving this planet. Will they achieve victory? Will they save everyone? Check out in the next episode. Nah, just kidding, I don't want to ever play this game again. Let's get this over with. The moon will crash on the planet in about half an hour because we are late as fuck. There's no hope in making the moon go away now, it's way too late for that. All hope we have left, it's placed on the bomb. If they fail to blow up the moon, then we are going to blow up into more pieces than Yamcha. You don't want to see that happening, do you? And after all, we have the best materials we could buy at the Chinese market. what could actually go wrong, right? The Afro ship was getting really close to the moon, but sadly they were not ready for it. Instead they were playing fucking video games and shit. And not only that, they also forgot to switch on the autopilot, and that thing is going too fast to furious. And they fucked up. The last image we got from the Afro ship was the bloody thing smashing into the moon. Everyone tried to take the news seriously and express it in the most eloquent way possible. Kervin was fucked, and that means I'm not getting paid for reading this shit. Or so we thought, but somehow they were lucky enough to survive that fucking insane and completely retarded landing. Well, at least half of the ship did, and not the filler crew. Rip in pieces. Without its ass, the ship had no way of getting out of there alive, but no one said anything about surviving anyway. It was time to check out if everything was still ready for the mission. One of them decided to go out and check out if whatever's left at the ship was okay, while the rest of the guys, for some fucking reason, decided to start playing poker. Why did they bring cards into space anyway? When he finally reached the top of the hill, he noticed that not only they are fucked, but they also had no idea where to leave the bloody bomb. No one told them about that. So of course they tried to do the most logical thing you could ever do in this situation. They tried to make a broken ship fly again. Yeah, and did it work? It actually did! This is so non-canon, it's starting to hurt. Well, it was a short-lived success because the fucking thing ran out of energy. Left for dead in the middle of a giant rock, they at least got the best seats to watch the end of the world. I mean, yeah, be positive, right? But obviously, true badasses never give up. The first idea was to use the wind to get away. Soon enough they realized that there's no wind in space. Then they decided to stare back at the planet and see if the problems would fix themselves, without any kind of success. So, what was left to try out? The crew grabbed their balls and got ready because this shit was getting real. They decided to use the bomb to send the fucking ship into space and ditch out their planet. I mean, it's fucked, right? Who gives a shit?
Nuclear launch detected.
Was that stupid plan going to work or not? It wasn't really much of a choice right now. It was that or dying anyway. Hopefully, the people of Kerbin would have run away in some stupid ship or something. The explosion sure as hell was beautiful.